Sat Nam, and welcome to the portal of completion and manifestation. Wow, August has had a lot of energy, right? Taking you to the depths of some of our pain, some of our illusions, some of our belief in Maya that is ready to drop away. So this full moon in Pisces is coming up on Saturday. And there's quite a build-up to it because tomorrow, Wednesday, will be Master's birthday, Yogi Bhajan's birthday. And boy, is the energy going to be off the charts in Mahendra Singh's class at 9 a.m. and mine at 5:30 p.m. And as his birthday is celebrated with Guru Guru Ram Das, Guru Guru Waheguru, we'll also be in a portal of 888. Interesting that this August has been 888 is about finances, about abundance, it's about creating things. It's also can be kind of destructive. And look what just happened. The market crashed on Friday and we were left wondering, well, is it going to stay crashed or is this a self-correcting energy? And don't we often have that when we get off track, when we're not necessarily heading to where our soul's destiny is, something happens like a market crash. And it's out of the grace of God and the angels and the guides in your life that say, self-direct, soul-direct, align with the divine, whatever it will take to wake you back up. So we're in this portal of completion. On Saturday, the full moon will be in Pisces. And Pisces is vast and dreamy and kind of romantic. But the sun's in Virgo. And she wants to plod along and have a plan. So what we're coming to is some real completion and realization about the way we are with our heart. Are we only open-hearted when it feels like it or when it feels safe? One of the things in the Aquarian age that we are going to master is that we will know the heart must always remain open. That the seat of our power, where the soul sits, is in the heart. You know, Yogi Bhajan had many teachings about the heart and mind connection. And when that comes together, when the ego submits and becomes a servant to the soul, now your life is completely on a different trajectory because you're not caught up in the fear of ego. So this weekend is about being creative, about art and being extraordinary. We're going to have, you know, my good friend Raghavir Kaur at the Soul of Yoga on the full moon for an amazing workshop. And it is so perfect. She's such an entrepreneur. She's such a manifester. And you know, that's not by accident. I didn't even know when we arranged this workshop that it would be on the full moon. You want to use the energy of the stars in the cosmos. And we'll start that tomorrow. Make sure in your sadhana that you give a long chant to Guru Ram Das. That's how we celebrate this great man's birthday. Guru Ram Das, the house of miracles. What miracle do you want to see come to completion this week? Are you ready to let go of that self-doubt? And you need to have some method. Like, what are you going to add to your sadhana? You can't just wish it. You can't just cross your fingers and hope for the best. You really need to be Virgo about it. I'm going to step by step. And then in the light of this full moon, feel that completion that I've got to handle maybe on my negative talk or that habit I've been hanging on to way too long. This is a week of miracles. And I can't say enough, what Yogi Bhajan said, I don't believe in miracles, I rely on them. And that's for us too. It's that old saying, either everything's a miracle or nothing. So the best way to hone this energy of the full moon is to be grateful for what is going right and what is beautiful in your life, right? There is so much. The sun rose today. You had a safe place to sleep. And if you're wanting to have more money, then be grateful for the $1 you had to give to the homeless man, or the $5 you had for Starbucks, or whatever it was, that's where you start. If you're wanting to manifest a book, be grateful for the page you wrote yesterday. Be grateful for the creation of this day. All of those things, Virgo, all of those things leap together for the completion, that big shiny moon. The moon is going to be a super moon on Saturday. It's going to be so bright. So in the light of that moon, come to the workshop and have a moment with yourself in sadhana. Light a candle during sadhana. And maybe, anoint it with your favorite essential oil. I love frankincense. It helps me with my intuition, so I can connect to these great masters in my sadhana. There's an extra blessing this weekend with Yogi Bhajan's birthday. This 888 portal is on his birthday. He's a manifester. He's an 8-8 guy on any year, but this year, 3 8s. And we know when those numbers configured together like that there is angles and energy from the other side that is giving you an extra push. So show up. Show up in the things that are being offered in your life. Look people in the eyes and know that everybody is your teacher. And so one of the things that is so key to this 888 and the full moon on Saturday is the third Yoga Sutra, right? And that is, when the time is on you, start. And then the pressure's off. Just start, dear one. That's the energy of this year. Isn't that amazing? It's so Virgo Pisces, right? Just start, Virgo. Just put one foot in the other and the dream will come. I love you all so much. There's so much great things happening in Kundalini Yoga, especially here at the Soul. We have Raghavir this Saturday, and on Labor Day we have Guru Tej, the energy guru, who's going to teach us how to have extra time and energy to make our dreams come true. This Saturday, in the light of the full moon, we're going to learn the art of being extraordinary. That's so in tune with this week. Oh, I'm getting God bumps. Something's happening. And then, of course, in October, sign up for Living the Aquarian Life. It's going to be amazing. October 9th through the 23rd. Guru Mehr, Guru Jagat, Dhyan Jot, off the charts teachings about intimacy, creating, healing, communication. This is a how to live your best life course. 5 days of much energy. You want to make a shift? It's these 5 days intensives at the Soul that really, you'll see the testimonies online. People making huge evolutionary leaps. That's what this Aquarian age is about. That's why we're together. To leap into the greatness of our soul, to be free of the chains of fear. I hope to see you tomorrow night, or go see Guru Maharaj sing tomorrow for Yogi Bhajan's birthday. The energy will be big. We'll be playing some recordings of him. He is, I can feel him right now all around us. You found your way to this path, this Kundalini path, for a reason. Now use this technology to be healthy, happy, and holy. If you need any help with having a personal sadhana, just reach out to me. That is the key. The key is 4 things. Having some personal morning practice. Being connected to a Kundalini Sangat, the tribe. going to group classes in sadhana, and then 4, being in nature and studying the wisdom of the great ones on your own. Just a little bit every day, over time, completely changes your life. You won't recognize it. The miracle is when you believe that you believe. Do you believe? I believe you do. I'll see you tomorrow at his birthday and this weekend in the light of the full moon in Pisces. Much love. Satnam. Waheguru.